Good morning, how are you doing? Today we're gonna talk about a relationship. It's a question I'm asking. Can relationship last without money? Can relationship last without money? That's the question. If you're in a relationship with your woman, can it last without money? That's the question I'm asking. If it is yes, place it in the comment section. Can relationship last without money? I hope you can hear me, but or should I add more? Can relationship last without money? Can relationship last without money? So many people, when they're in a relationship, it's money they put first, especially our young girls. Some girls, some women and girls, they put money first. They put money first in all their relationship. Without money, they cannot allow you to become friends. They will not allow you to get access to become a friend. Without money, they will not even love you. They will complain about you that you are this, you are that. But when there's no money, all this complaint will disappear. All the complaints will disappear. So the question is, can relationship last without money? That's the question. Can relationship last without money? Mhm. If a relationship can last without money, you comment yes in the comment section. Say yes. If relationship can last without money, say yes. Like, subscribe, and share. That's the question I'm asking. Can a relationship last without money? Yeah, it's a beautiful question to ask so that we answer ourselves, okay? Do we get a relationship that will last without money? Yes. Have you ever experienced a relationship that lasts without money and money is not involved in that relationship? Please tell me if there's any relationship that lasts without money. I don't think there's any relationship that will work without spending money. Where do we get that? Any woman will agree with the relationship because men do give women their own is to take from the men. So man, it's just like it's a culture now. Man do give woman. So will that relationship last without money? That's the question we're asking. This one, power bank. There's no light since morning, no light. So I'm going to my power bank now. Don't worry, you'll see light. Don't go. Stand still. Don't scroll up, please. Do you have any relationship that will last without money? Where do we get that kind of relationship that can last without money? I don't think there's a relationship that will last without money. I don't think. Do you have it? Yeah. You hardly see it. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm live from Nigeria, Abuja. Like, subscribe, and share. Do you ever have any relationship that will last without money? Yeah, that's great. I'm asking a question. Yeah, this live stream is about asking a question. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm live from Nigeria, Abuja. Like, subscribe, and share. Do you have, is there any relationship that can last without money? That's the question I'm asking. Is there any relationship that can last without money? It's a question. So we need answers for every question we're asking, okay? Yes. A relationship can start and survive for some time. It can start and survive for some time without much money. Yes. But it cannot, you cannot say you started without even a single couple. No. You can start it with a little money. Okay? Because love, trust, communication, respect, and commitment don't require wealth. Thank you for a like. Thank you very much. Love, communication, trust, it doesn't require any wealth. If you want to trust me, it doesn't need, I must be rich before you trust me. If you want to have a good communication with me, I must not be rich before you have a good communication with me. So, communication and commitment don't require wealth. If you want to be committed in a relationship, it doesn't require any wealth. It doesn't require any money. It doesn't require any riches. Eh? It is you in your heart whether you truly love that person or not. So it depends on you. So, but a relationship that is expected to become a long-term partner or marriage usually needs some financial stability. Yes, a long-term relationship needs some stability, needs money. You need financial stability, okay? Long-term relationship. So, or marriage usually needs some financial stability. We are talking about relationship, not marriage. So, money is needed for food. Yes, you need money for food. If you are in a relationship, you go to the restaurant, you want to buy food for your partner or for your girlfriend, you need money to buy it for her. So the question is there any relationship without money? So the person in question says, even in church, even in a relationship with God, we give offering. So it's become so comedic. It becomes so comedic, okay? So a relationship, but a relationship that is expected to become a long-term relationship or marriage usually needs some financial stability. That is the truth about it. So money is needed for food, housing, transportation, healthcare, children, emergencies, and other responsibility. You understand? Other responsibilities. So I would like to put it this way. Love can exist without money. Yes, but responsibility cannot completely escape money. Yes, love can exist without money. Yes. But responsibility cannot completely escape money. There must be money. If it is a responsibility to buy food in the house or for your girlfriend, you buy it, or your wife, your partner, you need money to buy it. If it is your responsibility to buy clothes for her, you need money to buy it. That's a normal thing, especially in African way. You need money to buy it, okay? So love can exist without money, but responsibility cannot completely escape money. So the real question isn't necessarily how much money do we have. Yes, it doesn't necessarily talking about how much money do we have. How much money do we have? It is, are both people willing to work together? That's the question. It's not about how much money do we have. Are you ready to work together? Are you ready to stay together? Are you ready to be in a relationship together? Are both people willing to work together? Manage what they have. And they should be able to manage what they have. They cannot escalate it. They cannot say, this thing is supposed to, I need, or the lady will say, I need 10,000 naira, and you end up giving her 5,000 naira. Then she did not agree, and it caused disagreement and quarreling. That is not that. That is not what we want. We have to manage what we have. Any amount the husband gives, she has to manage it like that because she knows her husband's status. She knows her husband level about money, about possessions, or what the husband have, or what the boyfriend have. So you need to build something together. Someone someone may have little money today, but have honesty, hard work, ambition, and responsibility. So that can be very different from someone who has money but refuses to contribute or take responsibility. Yes, some people they have the money, they refuse to take responsibility. They refuse. They don't want to take any responsibility. You understand? Taking responsibility is not their portion. They don't want to take responsibility without, not that they don't have the money. They have the money a lot. They have the money. So it's different from somebody that have ambition, somebody is hard work, is honest, but he have little. You may not have, he may have little money. He doesn't have enough, but he's honest. If you observe that many women, they don't like people with honesty. They have little and they are honest, they are hardworking, they are responsible people. Some men are very responsible, but although they don't have enough, but they are responsible. That can be very different from someone who has money but refuses to contribute, to take responsibility. So it's very important to know that. So the question we are asking is, can relationship last without money? Can relationship last without money? That's the question I'm asking you. So I need an answer from you. Like, subscribe, and share. Can relationship lasted without money? Can relationship lasted without money? That's the question. Can relationship lasted without money? If yes, place it in the comment section. If it is yes, if it is no. So I have explained my order, my own. I have to explain it again. A relationship can start and survive for some time without much money. Yes, it can start and survive for some time without money. When you're just started it. You don't have to show, say you get money. You don't have to show to your girlfriend that you have money. Mm? You don't have to show to her that you have money. You only, but when it's a long-term relationship, you need to, you usually need some financial stability. When it's a long-term relationship, you understand me, man? That's the truth. If it's a long-term relationship, you need financial stability. Money is needed for food. You can't stay without food. You must eat food. And if you're with your girlfriend, with your partner, you must buy food for her. And you're the one that will buy the food. It's not she that is going to buy the food. So you need money for that relationship. So I know say many people, if they wanted to give the answer, they are going to say money is needed. There's no relationship that can survive with without money, without finance. You needed food. You needed house. That house you needed, you have to spend money to get the house. Transportation, healthcare. You can take care of her health. Use money to buy the drug. You need money to allow doctor to for his own service. Maybe to check, or you want to do a culture or a test. You want to do a general test for you to know whether you're good to go, whether your genotype, her genotype, which type of genotype she gets. Is it AA or AS? AS, LSS. So your genotype have to be tested, and you need money to do that in a laboratory. You go to the hospital, you have to pay money. And you're going to spend some money, at least 10,000 naira, 7,000 naira for that genotype test. So money must be needed for a long-term relationship. Money, but at the start, you don't need money at that time. That's my suggestion. Just as a start, you can't start with showing money. So any woman that you are in a relationship with and she first asking of money when you're just started, that woman cannot be a righteous woman. Quit to don't allow to continue with that in that relationship with that woman because she asks of money first before everything. You just started, you just met. And you say, "Hi, my dear, how are you doing? Where are you from?" I'm so place. What is your name, please? May I know your name? Yeah, please, can I share a contact with you? And the next thing is, I don't have a transport to go home. You just met her that day. Oh, I need money for my hair. Please, I want to know whether you really love me. So I need something from you to prove that you really love me. No. Just start a relationship and start asking of money. It is unfair. It's unfair. It's a long-term relationship that you need to spend money. Maybe you stay like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will started knowing each other. Because in a week, you may meet 3 times in a week, depending on the leisure time. You used to meet with your partner when you have a leisure time. But when you are at work, you can't call your partner to come and discuss with her in your office. It's not fair. It's not fair, except if you are working in the same office, in the same company, the same place. So you can't call her to come and discuss about it because you have to face your work, your job. Your job is your priority. Your job is your priority. So a long-term partnership or marriage usually needs some financial stability. Yes, that one usually needs some financial what? Stability. But the marriage that just started asking of money, so it happens to me. Yeah, it's 10 years ago. Yes, 10 years ago it happened to me. I want to approach a lady that I want to love her. Somebody joined me with her, give me her contact. I called her. We meet in a junction. I will not tell you the junction. When we met in that junction, we discuss, we talk. I know about her biography. She know about mine. And she wanted to go. She expected me to give her transport. I'm very close to her house. She need money from me. The first time of meeting, you need money from a man. First time of meeting, you need the money from a man. It is not fair. It's not done like that. It's not good. Don't show to the man, even if you like money, don't show him that you like money at that moment. At the first meeting, this is your first time of seeing her face, and this is the first time that she see your face. Somebody joined me together with her, but she did not ask of the money directly. She called the person, the witness that joined me with her, and tell him her problem, that I did not give her transport when we met. I did not give her transport to go back. That's why she will not continue with that relationship. Because I did not give her transport money to go back. You see, which is, she's not supposed to complain about that. Then I observed that no, this person, if you continue with that relationship, she will be asking of money from you. If she know that you don't have money, she will never continue with the relationship with you. You know, some women, they want to see your level, your biography, your level of possession. Did you get a house? Did you get a car? Or did you have money? Where do you work? The kind of job you're doing. If you're a security man, they will not allow. If you're a security man, she will not allow to continue with that relationship with you. There's many of them are like that. But some of them are good. Whether you have money or you don't have, they are ready to continue with the relationship. A relationship is very important in life. Many people, most of our people don't, they cannot be in, stay without a relationship. As a man, when you are matured, you grow up, you feel like to have a relationship with someone as a female. You feel that. Yeah, some of them 20 years, 18 years, they want to be in a relationship. Some of them end up in marriage at the age of 18, 17. Early marriage. Sometimes early marriage is good. Sometimes early marriage is not good. So it depends on the condition. Yes, it depends on the condition. So the question is, can relationship last without money? That's the question. Can relationship last without money? If it is yes, please place it in the comment section. If it is no, please place it in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share. Can relationship last without money? Will you be in a relationship without money? Continuously, no money, nothing. You didn't give the woman money, nothing. Join you with money for her is not there. You have been in that relationship maybe for 2 years, 3 years. She did not even ask of money from you, and you did not give her anything. Can we see that in this our generation? The answer is what? Is it no or yes? So I'll leave it for you. Place it in the comment section if a relationship can last without money. Someone that give me the answer that tell me, he says, even in church, even in relationship with God, we put offering. So the man is trying to say, there's nothing you can do without money. Relationship can never last without money. That's the answer that person give. He has given his own answer. Your answer may not be the same with that person. Your answer may be different from that person on. Okay. Can relationship last without money? Is it yes or no? So that person have given his own answer. I'm telling you, somebody that give me the answer. The person says, even relationship with God, we give offering. Not only offering, tithe. You give tithe too. So when you go to church, can you go with in an empty pocket? Or you go to mosque, will you go with an empty pocket? I think the answer is no. You will not go with empty pocket. You must put something in your pocket because they may need money. Either will need tithe. You're collecting your salary, you know that you're supposed to give tithe. So how can relationship last without money? That's the question. How can relationship last without? They say even relationship with God, we give money because God does not need money from you. The money you give in the church or you give as a tithe or in the mosque, the people will use it to do the work of God. The imam will use it to do the work of God. The pastor will use it to do the work of God. Not, not that he is going to send the money to God. Have God, have God ever sent his account number to you that you should send me the money on this account? I think the answer is no. There is no one that have give us a story that God sent his account number to send money to him. Maybe $1 million or $10 million or 100,000 naira or 10,000 naira. Do you know the account number of God Almighty? So, relationship with God, it needs money, but it's the people of God that will use the money so that the work of God will continue. So it means the work of God cannot continue without money. You need money for that. Everything you must need money in everything. So the question is, can relationship last without money? It's partially yes, and it's partially no, because when you're just starting relationship, you must not start with money. It is only a long-term relationship, whether marriage, whether your boyfriend and girlfriend, you when it is you have started it for long, it been for long, because when you take her for lunch, will you not buy food for her? So you need money in your pocket. Before you go for that lunch, you must make sure you have money in your account, and make sure you carry your ATM so that they will draw the money when you eat your food with your partner. You withdraw money from from POS, and you must pay. If you did not pay, the waiters will hold you down for you to pay first before you go. So it means in relationship you need money. The house, if you don't have house, either you go and rent house or you buy a house. When you want to discuss with your girlfriend, you stay in a house, you don't stay outside. Stay in your room and you discuss everything. Later she go, where especially when you started planning about marriage. So money is important, but it's not everything is money. Not everything that money will come. Not everything. So there's something that you must not need money to do that. Responsibility. Responsibility. Because it is your heart, the inner heart. If you are a responsible person, whether you have the money or you don't have the money, you will not give to your woman. So, and when you want to perform your duty of responsibility, you can't do it without money. You must need money. Yes, you must need money. You want to pay her dowry, you must need money. It's money you use to pay the dowry. You want to invite people to come, you have to cook food and you must buy food to cook for them to come and eat.
You want to go to carry your bride, you pay money for a car, even if it is your car, you have to fuel the car and to go and carry your bride for you, you as a groom. Love can exist. We know love can exist without money, but responsibility cannot completely escape money. Responsibility. When it comes to responsibility, it must need money. Yes. Hard work. Hard work doesn't need money. It is your own effort that you put. So hard work doesn't need any money. If you are hard work, your hard work doesn't need money to become to become or to be working very hard. You can work hard. You cannot decide not to work hard, whether you have the money, whether the money is there or it's not there. So you can decide not to work hard, or you can decide to work hard. So two people that are willing to work together, they are willing to be in relationship together, both people willing to work together, manage what they have. They must not have plenty money because before the relationship will go smooth. They will manage what they have and building something together and build something together. You have to manage what you have and build something together. Okay, build something together. So someone may have little money today but have honesty. You must have little money and you are honest, you are hardworking, you have ambition and responsibility. So that can be very, very different from someone who has money but refuses to contribute. It's different from somebody who has money but refuses to contribute because he don't have the responsibility is not in him. Yes, the habit of responsibility is not in him. Ambition, he doesn't have any ambition. He's not honest. There's no honesty in that relationship. No honesty in that relationship. So relationship without money can work for sometimes at the beginning. And a long-time relationship, you need money because you have known each other, you have started knowing each other, you know your girlfriend, you know your boyfriend, and you have to use money to make that relationship continue or last. You need money. You need money for a long-term relationship or marriage. Yes, especially marriage. When you want to marry a woman, you must need money. Oh. Some will be counting more millions that they are going to spend millions for the marriage. Someone that this is on in February, he spent more than 1 million naira. And they say it's a small marriage, it's not a big marriage. You know, nowadays we have small marriage and big marriage because of what? Because of poverty, because we don't have enough to spend. That's why they differentiate it small marriage and big marriage. Have you ever heard that about small marriage and big marriage? They want to spend less, they want to manage what they have, but they want to marry. If you say you must have enough before you marry, you're going to stay with that marriage. You're going to spend some years. If the money is not coming, if the plenty money is not coming, what will you do? Will you stay with that marriage, or will you stay with that for not being in relationship? So you must spend money when you're in a relationship. You must spend money, whether you like it or not. You can sometimes you spend the money that you don't even think that you're spending that kind of money. So the question is, can relationship last without money? And the answer from someone, not me, it's not me that gave that answer. someone says, relationship with God, we give offering and tithes. Then who you be? You say you will not spend with when you are in relationship. You must spend money when you are in relationship. That's it. Yeah, you have to spend money. You have to spend money when you are in a relationship. But from the beginning, don't allow your partner to be asking of money from you. Which partner I'm talking about? You know, is a woman. They always like to collect. And some of them, most of them always want to collect, especially these our young girls. They like to collect from a man. Some people will they take it as a business, collecting money from different men, which is not good. If you advise them, you advise them not to do that. They'll think that they are wise or they are smart. They want to make money, using men to make money. It's not done like that. Because the men, if they know that you're only doing it to collect money from them, they will run away from you. Or they will not plan anything marriage with you because you are not ready to settle down. Yes, you are not ready to settle down. That's why you go there and collect money. Say, if you are collecting money from Mr. A, you can also go to Mr. B and collect money. That's the truth about it. You can go here and there and collecting money. Then what are you trying to tell people you are? You have shown them your photo, your picture, who you are. So no need for me to mention it. You can mention it yourself. So relationship without money, can it last? Or will it last? If you are in a relationship, then without money, you don't have money, but you want to be in a relationship. Maybe you only have money for only to eat, to rent house, but you don't have money for anything, or maybe you be giving your girlfriend, helping her, buy clothes for her, buy food for her, whether it's raw food item, whether it's cooked food, take her to for lunch. You know, all this you need money. Or you travel with her to your village. It needs money. It needs money. All these things you will be spending money. There's one guy always likes spending money on his girlfriend, and he calculated the money he has spent. Then he becomes so annoyed because he's spending money and they have not started preparing for marriage. He started spending a lot of money. You have never even engaged her. You know that your parents did not know her. Her parents did not know you. And you're already spending money on her because she always asks. And you always give her because to show that you love her. At the end of the day, you are going to regret it. And if you are not lucky, she's going to leave, she's going to break the relationship and go to another person that is have more money than you, that is richer than you and me. So, some of them are following money, some of them. But some of them are very good. They are responsible women. You want to give them money, they will not collect. They will tell you they don't lack, they have money. The only thing they need your love. They want to be in relationship with you, not they are not looking for money from you or anything or any material thing from you. The only thing is they need your own love. She want to settle down and be in her husband's house. That's all, some of them. But if you meet that kind of girls, you will be very happy and you will thank God for giving you that kind of woman. You will thank God for that. But she will not never demand money from you. She already have her own money. Even if she did not go to school, she have a trade that she have learned and is bringing her money. She have her shop. Different, there are, some of them have different ways of income. Different income that is different source that is generating money from them, for them. Source of income that is generating money from them, for them. You as the man, you don't even have the money they have. But some of them, they have the money, but they will still be asking money from you. And they are more than that. So, those kind of women, that they have the money, but they don't want to spend their own for their personal needs. They only ask from you. You must give them. So that kind of woman, please, if it is me as a young man that is looking for a partner, if you discover that kind of woman, please quit. Quit because it's not the right person for you. She is not the right person for you. And if you are the advice I'm going to give you, if you are in love with a lady, in a man, and the man don't spend even 1 naira for you, maybe you have stayed in relationship for maybe 5 years, 7 years, and you did not marry. You keep on staying in a relationship without marriage, and the man doesn't give you anything, and you don't care. You say because you love him. That kind of person is not a responsible person. At least, even if you didn't ask him, if the lady did not ask, he is supposed to know that he has to give you something. And he knows that you don't have. And he has it a lot. So it's not a responsible person. So you as a lady, it is your own decision. But for me, you have to quit because when you get married to him, now you go feed the children in the household. You have to be very careful. If you get married to him, even to give you chop money, you got to hurt him because you want to reach a certain level. You want to gather money maybe to buy a private jet or to reach a level of somebody that is competing with. So please, as a lady, don't be in relationship with that kind of person that you have spent 5 years, 7 years in relationship and nothing like money have joined you with him. The only thing that he can do, the only good thing that he can do is to buy you food, but he will never give you money, maybe for pocket money, maybe for to do your hair, or maybe to support you in any way, or to buy pomade, buy cream. He have never give you even for once. Do you think that relationship will last? No. And if a man always like to ask of your body, he needs your body, he not to want to sleep with you, please, as a lady, if it is me, I will quit the marriage. The advice I'm giving you, quit some marriage, not marriage, quit the relationship. Sorry, I said marriage. Quit the relationship because at the end of the day, he's not going to marry you if you are not lucky. Although some of them are lucky, as we will be sleeping with her, but at the end of the day, he get married to her. But you seldomly see it in this generation. So the question is, can relationship last without money? That's the question. Relationship, whether it can last without money. So you have to tell me in the comment section. Yeah, I don't know where you're watching me from. I'm live from Nigeria, Abuja, but where are you watching me from? Double tap the screen, like, subscribe, and share. Indicate that you have shared my video and you have subscribed to my video. Whenever I'm live stream, it will be YouTube will send a message, send a connection to you. So can relationship last without marriage? Yes, we continue to ask that question. That's the topic for this live stream today. Like, subscribe, and share. Double tap the screen, double tap the screen. So can relationship last without marriage? From beginning, you don't have to start with money. Yes, it's not advisable for you to start a relationship with giving a woman money to show to the woman you have money. No. Anytime you don't have, you didn't give her, she will be questioning you. She will say, this man used to give me money before. Why? What happened? So she started questioning you. She may think that you want to quit the relationship because you no longer give her money again because you start with money, showing her that you have money and you don't have enough, but you want to show her that you love her so much. You want to show a man you love a woman so much, it's not by spraying money to her. Then that money is no longer there, what do you think what will happen? what will happen? Something will happen. So she either quit the relationship or she will be deceiving you. At the end of the day, she will not marry you. When she will collect the money from you, that's bye-bye. If she reach her house, you should switch her off her phone. The next day, she will switch her phone off her phone. And she have another man that she truly, she's truly in love with that person. But as of you, it is when she need money, she will call you. Maybe she want to travel to social place, or her father is sick, or her mother is not well, or her mother has been admitted to hospital. While it's a lie, her mother is gallant, her mother is healthy in the village because she wants to extort money from you. That's why she will be lying to you about her parents. Or she want to travel, she need transport money, so amount. Please, can I get half of the money from you? You will say, this lady is careful. She need half of the money. She will send her account number for you. You send her the money. But if you go to her house, you see her in a house. She will never travel. But you will not try and go there because you believe that you have already traveled. You believe that you are not going to meet anybody, while maybe she's in love with another person different. So can relationship last without money? This is 9:42 a.m. and live from Nigeria, Abuja. Can relationship last without money? That's the question. I'll be back in a jiffy. Let me go and eat myself. I'm coming back. So stay tuned. Oh God, God, we thank you. It's coming back. The people are getting body. The people are getting body. The world is getting body.
Hey, good morning, bro. I want to be part of this music stuff.
Oh, what is back?